I'm not gonna lie, I'm so stressed for this video to see how it's gonna be received and if I make any sense and if I sound fair or whatever. I asked the Howling Pack and I asked a friend what I think of it, so I think it is ready. I just need to gather my courage to talk about it, so here I am. Well, it's time to talk about Patreons, the Winter Pack and Winterathons. What's up? I hope you're good and I hope I won't get any lipstick on my on my teeth at one point. But we're here to talk about Patreon. I've always thought that Patreons was for creators with 10k followers or 30k followers, but creators who were like YouTubers, because I still don't feel like a YouTuber, I just feel like a creator on the platform or whatever. But seeing everyone creating their Patreons and me starting to be part of these communities, so becoming a patron for some, I realized that was something I wanted to try to do. If it fails, I'm gonna delete everything, but I feel like this is something I want to try, especially because I became recently a freelance, an entrepreneur, and I want to try that as part of my job. So that's definitely gonna help me if it's a success, because I'm planning on leaving my job one day. Yeah, let's see what I can offer you, what I think would be fair, and you know, let's just check the different tiers and I'm gonna go through them. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Patreon is, but in case you don't know, it's some kind of subscription that you can have with creators. You can pay like a certain amount of euros, dollars, or whatever, and you get extra content, or you just give some money to show your support, etc. Sometimes you get something back, like physical, like goodies or whatever, and not just videos or extra content or extra like information, whatever. Patreon is a good platform for creators to get some money from it, but also to create like a more intimate pack, I would say. So yeah, and as I said in the intro video, I decided to call my Patreon family the Winter Pack, the Winter family, because I find it quite perfect, because I love winter. Can you say I'm so bad? I'm sorry, I'm so stressed. So just a little disclaimer here, you don't have to become a patron. I don't think you are less of a member of the pack if you don't become a member of the Winter Pack. You're still a member of my pack, so don't worry about that. Nothing major will change on my channel or on my socials. Just maybe some polls that will only be available to the Winter Pack, etc. But all the rest gonna be there. I'm still gonna do some reading sprints on my channel for everyone, less often, but I will do them, etc, etc. So don't worry about that. I'm not pushing you to become a Winter family, like a member of the Winter family. So wolves, in the Winter family we have 4 tiers. We have the snowies for €1, the snowflakes for 250 euros, the snowballs for 5 euros, and the snowstorms for 10 euros. I'm gonna put a picture here of every single tier. So by joining the Snowies tier, you get access to the Patreon only feed. So that's a feed that you can see, like a Facebook feed or whatever. You can see everything I post that will be open to you for your tier. Then you're gonna have access to a private Discord, secret Paws society to howl together. So that's like an extra thing, an extra way to connect with me, but also to the other members of the Winter Pack. We're gonna talk about a little bit of everything. Yeah, that's just like a way to howl all together, to give like book suggestions, to ask for help, for a TBR, for like a readathon or whatever, just like a way for us to talk together. So occasional live reading, whatever sprints by myself, with friends, and also with you. So I would like it to be a real community thing. So if you are a creator, or even if you're not a creator, you're welcome to join me and to do reading sprints with me on camera, like on YouTube, only for patrons. And if you don't feel comfortable to actually be there physically, but just the audio. You can still like turn off your camera and be with me, so you can talk with me and maybe others, but that's something I really want to try to do. Obviously there is a risk that it could be like super messy, that we could find like trolls or whatever. We will adapt if needed, but I don't think it will happen, especially because you have to pay for it, but that's something I would like to try at least. And then we have occasional winterathons. So here the word winter refers to the winter family, the winter pack. Winter won't be a theme for every single challenge, let's say, and that's something I said occasional, but I would like to do it maybe monthly, but ideally like bi-monthly, so every 2 months. The first one we're gonna do like in October. It's gonna be actually run in October 16 and 17, so Saturday and Sunday. And because actually on Friday, so October 15, it is my birthday, and I feel like I wanted to do something extra with the winter pack for my birthday. So the 16 and 17 is gonna be like a readathon, and the theme actually, so I will pick the theme, but you will see that there is a tier that can pick the theme for the Winterathon. But for the first one, I'm gonna go with gifted books or books you gifted to yourselves like recently or whatever. Because the 15th is my birthday, I already got some books gifted by youuuuu, so I'm gonna be reading them during the 48 hours readathon going on October 16 and 17. So that's the first theme, and that's something I really want to try to do with you, like these little readathon or challenges. So sometimes they're gonna be like 24 and 48 hours, sometimes they're gonna be like, this week I finished 2 books, you know. It's gonna be like little challenges to help us reach our goals, you know, just that little push. So nothing really hard, no real readathons. And I will try to make the themes like broad, wide, whatever the word is, so everyone can find a book that fits the challenge or the theme or whatever, so it's not like very specific, you know what I mean? So I hope you like the idea. Then for the snowflakes, you get everything from the previous tier plus some extra content. So it is basically a behind the scene kind of content, but more than what I usually have done on Instagram, for instance. It's gonna be like, oh, look, I just filmed the video and that just happened, or that book was picked, can you guess something, or whatever. Or it could be like a montage, like an editing of all the bloopers for you to laugh at me or with me, because I'm probably gonna laugh with you at that. Or it could be like spoilers of what video I'm actually working on or what I'm planning on editing, some kind of, you know, maybe schedule, I don't know, life updates, etc, etc. Just gonna be like a little bit more info that I usually share. So then for the snowballs, you know, I play every single month the wild TBR, so the first prompt will always be a prompt that you have suggested. So you had the possibility to give me a reading prompt. Then as extra content, maybe behind the scene, etc, etc, I would like to give you a monthly audio in which I explain everything that's coming for that month, like video wise or something in my life, or content like on Instagram, whatever I feel like sharing, the vibe for the month, my goal for the month, like maybe if I have like a specific goal for that month or objective or whatever, you know, how I feel and etc, etc, if there is something special going on that month, private or not, that I feel comfortable sharing. So it's gonna be like a very chatty, like a mini podcast, not like a 40 hours thingy, audiobook, you know what I mean? So some kind of audio, like me telling you the story of what's gonna happen the next month. Do I even make sense? I hope I do. So obviously for the Winterathon, I'm gonna vlog everything, but the video will be only available to the snowballs and the snowstorms. So yeah, I'm planning on making these vlogs different from my other vlogs, and the content in it will be really like a 24 hours with me, from what I'm eating, from what I'm wearing, from what I'm doing, what I'm, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be like a real, like just the real life while doing a readathon with you, if that makes any sense. Like it's gonna be more than just a regular vlog. For the snowstorms, we have the usual like early access videos. So I would like to do at least 1 or 2 videos a month, you know, available to you like early, etc. It might be only one, it might be 4, depending on how life is treating me and how my day job is treating me, but that's something I would like to do. And when I say early access, it's at least 48 hours, maybe even longer. It depends if I can schedule it or not, because 1 week, that would be awesome, but we shall see about that. But at least 1 to 2 a month. Exclusive voting power, that's also a very popular one, but I would like you to help me pick my TBR, to help me pick which book I'm gonna buy, or to give me video suggestions, or you would like, maybe I have 3 videos to film, 3 videos I would like to share with the community. You're gonna pick like which one you want first, etc, etc. So that's gonna be like the voting power. It might be for more things like in life or whatever. You could also have voting power on very huge decisions regarding my channel, maybe the visuals of my channels, the way I'm doing things. It could be like very wide, so you're gonna have a real like voting power here. As I said previously, there is a tier that can pick the themes for the Winterathons, and that's gonna be the snowstorms actually. So you're gonna have to give me suggestions, you know, to the community on Patreon, to give us suggestions, or maybe a private slide of Discord. And then after we'll pick like a few one, we're gonna make a poll, you're gonna pick the one you prefer, and you're also gonna be able to choose the dates. So if you have a preference during the week, during the weekend, accordingly to when I'm available as well. But also you're gonna be able to pick if it's gonna be a 48 hours, 24 hours, if it's gonna be like a week thing or whatever. So you're gonna have all the powers regarding the Winterathon. So we're clear, I'm nothing here. You got the power. And then depending on how complex your request is, I would like to do a monthly or every 2 months, bi-monthly exclusive video to you that will only be available to you. So it's not like an early access, but only available to you. It could be like a specific book you want me to read. It could be like some kind of challenge you're giving me, like reading like 100 pages every single day and vlog it. It could be of, I don't know, reading only audiobooks for a week, only reading like horror for a weekend, or trying to finish 5 books over the weekend or whatever. Or it could be like tips and tricks on something in particular, or you're looking for some suggestions, like Portal Fantasy suggestions or whatever, something like that you want just for you. Let me know and I will try to make that happen. So that's a video that you want me to do because you just want me to do it. That's it. And if you don't feel like requesting like a normal video, we could do a live. It could be like a Q&A live. We could be like just reading between us, or we could do like something you would like me to do, like eating together, watching a movie together or something. It's gonna be like a private moment, like even more private than the other moments, like all together. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Well, so that's it. If you have questions, please drop them down below. I will do my best to answer them ASAP. But also, I really hope you love the concept of the winter family, the winter pack, and you know, the snowies. You're all gonna be snowies, but they're gonna be a tier that's named snowies, snowflakes, snowballs, snowstorms. I really hope you find it fitting with my whole concept. I love the names, I love the concept, I love the winter pack, etc, etc, because I feel like it's so me. But the most important part of it is that you like it as well. So please let me know, any feedback is good. If there is something I really need to change or whatever, just leave me a comment down below. I will see if it's something I can change or whatever. But yeah, I really hope you're liking the idea. I'm still super nervous. I don't know if that video is gonna be up on Friday as I was supposed to. Well, again, you don't have to become a patron, you don't have to become a member of the winter pack. I would love for you to be there, but you don't have to. I just want to remind you that, and the content on my channel won't change. So yeah, I hope you like this idea, you like that for me. I just want to take a little bit more of your time just to say thank you for every one of you who is here watching this video or not, even if you missed this video. I just want to say that I'm so grateful for every single wolf in my pack. You make my days amazing, my weeks, my month, or whatever. At the end of the day, when I'm done with work, I'm happy to dive back into that pack, and because you're my family and my pack is your pack, so I just want everyone to feel welcome, etc. But I just wanted to say thank you for every single one of you for watching my videos, for commenting on my videos, for commenting on Instagram, for just like reacting to my stories or whatever. Even if you're just watching and you're like a ghost wolf because you're not interacting with me, you're still there and I see it. So I just wanted to say thank you all for being you. But yeah, that's it. So I should wrap this up. But yeah, wolves, let me know what you think of it. I hope you enjoy the video and that I made sense explaining everything. I hope you love the concept. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I will do my best to answer, and to those who are considering joining me, and thank you. Even if you don't do, but if you considered it or if you watch this video, thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for your consideration and everything. Oh my gosh, but yeah, was thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I'm gonna end this video. That's the end. So thank you so much for watching it. Maybe I will see some in my winter family. Maybe I will see some on Discord for the Secret Paws Society. And yeah, welcome to the winter family to some, and hope we're gonna have an amazing journey. To some of you already, welcome to the winter family. I'm happy that you decided to join that little corner of Patreon, and I really hope you're gonna find your place there, and that you're gonna find that corner cozy, warm, but also a bit like chilling because wintry, and still wild because wolves, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm gonna leave you here now for good. Wolves, take care and see you soon. Bye.